Welcome back to my weekly reading using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the Vibrational Earth Children deck. My name is Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday the 25th of January through to Sunday, January the 31st, 2016. I don't know about you, but this month has shot by really quickly. I'm truly hopeful that being connected and observing helped you all stay on track last week. We had a beautiful full moon in the Northern Hemisphere on Saturday evening. So without going or harping on the strange things that can happen, you only have to look at the goings on in our world at the moment to confirm that. But as always, where there's a negative, there is a positive. So the moon can be harnessed. And when it is harnessed, like any other energy, we can use it to be more effective, useful even, sort of like an awakening that happens within us. So we are both detached and engaged. So this is the focus for this week. It's about intuitively knowing when you need to connect to either energy and make it work for you. Yes, my broken record is playing again. It's about tapping into your heart chakra, the center of your whole well-being, the soul being connection, the heart of yourself. All you need to do is take 3 cleansing breaths. Okay? And the first one is just to let go and clear out the junk, that kind of breath, just let it go, like, I'm out of here. Okay. The second one is inviting in the healing, the love, the centeredness. And whatever that means to you, sometimes I use a pink light, sometimes I use a golden light, whatever peace and healing and love means to you. And the third one is stating what you want. Yes, truly, you can do that. You can state what you want. And here is the reason why. When we truly know what we want and keep asking for it, our universal soul, the masters, helpers, angels, listen to the consistency of our prayers or wishes. For those of you who have been parents, you will know exactly what I mean by this. When a child truly wants something, heart and soul, this will become like a mantra being sung over and over and over again until we, the parent or grandparent or caregiver or loved one, gives in. It's almost like, oh, okay, already, I know that's what you want. Birthday's coming, Christmas is coming, it's coming. Okay, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. On the other hand, if you're like the child that keeps switching and changing what they need, I need this, and then next week I need the new thing, and then I need another new thing, and it's what I call this nanosecond response. The instantaneous 21st century call of the will, not the wild, the will, or ego, rather than the soul response. 1 minute we want this, then it changes, and it keeps changing because we're looking, seeking that instant gratification feeling. Okay? But we all know that once that has been obtained, it fades really fast. It's gone. And so we move on to the next instant fix, and the next, and the next, and until that is all our focus is. And when we don't get it, we feel God or the world or everyone has let us down. It's like, I'm not worthy. Harsh as this may seem, people, self-noted within the group collective, it doesn't work that way. Truly it doesn't. Because like the child that doesn't know what they really want, spirit just sit back, fold their arms if you like, and wait for us to become focused on what matters to us spiritually. What will actually help us to move forward. And we all know when that comes and we're in that energy, wow, it goes. It, like, you're pulled forward in like a vortex. So let's keep that in mind this week. Here are my 3 questions for this week. What do I truly need at this moment in my life? Not a nanosecond. This is, what do I actually need? Am I being clouded by, oh, this is sparkly, this is shiny, this is great? What do I actually need, truly need at this moment in my life? The second question is, how can I figure out how to bring that towards me? Not a bad question to ask. And the third one is, am I paying attention to the messages I'm getting from Spirit? Okay, we know, okay? We know when we've missed it. We know. And it's really hard. It's like, can we have it go again? Can we try again? So I'm going to use both the decks. The children's deck. Look, oops, put it up the right way. The children's deck, and I've still got it. Got them both. I can't work behind, back to front here. I should pick them up this way up. Okay. So we work with the adult one first of all, looking at the adult side of us, and then the children's deck, looking at inner child element within us. All right, so I'm going to take the first deck, the blue deck, and hopefully the color is much better. I've got a new laptop and now actually worked out how to use it. Still in the learning stage, So I'm going to shuffle the deck and ask that first question. All right, what do I truly need? Oh, there we go. There she goes. It always does that, doesn't it? It's lovely. It just makes my life so much easier. What do I truly need at this moment in my life? And we have cosmic prosperity. Well, I don't know about you folks, but I'm ready for this one. I'm truly ready for this one. Bring it on down. The second question is, how can I figure out how to bring it towards me? Quiet times. And the third question is, am I paying attention to the messages I'm getting from Spirit? I'm looking at this because I'm going, knowing. And for you, those of you who see me do the readings before, you'll know the knowing. So I'm now going to use the purple deck. This is the children's deck. And this time we're looking at the inner child aspect. It's within us. Sometimes we're not connected. We're in that adult mode. Sometimes we need to be connected to that child mode. Oh, and there's the first one. Okay, so I'm going to pop those down. And the first card, what do I truly need at this moment in my life? Kindness, elves. Kindness. The second question, how can I figure out how to bring that towards me? And I think this is the blatant obvious one. Ask for help. And the third card pulled and question, am I paying attention to the messages I'm getting from Spirit? And we have night times. So now I allow Spirit to connect with both of these decks and give their interpretation, i.e. I'm not reading from the book here, I'm just connected with Spirit, tapped in, if you like, the umbilical cord to the source, and getting what needs to be shared. What do I truly need at this moment in life? Cosmic prosperity. If you or I cannot accept and believe in what we already have, what we've been given, and we've been given it cosmically, we truly need to step back and give ourselves the proverbial spiritual slap. Not a physical one, a spiritual one. It's a virtual one, okay? Because we need to sort of like be awake to this. You and I are both aware, if we do not acknowledge all the cosmic prosperity that we are given daily, and I emphasize daily, then why are we asking for more? When we're given cosmic prosperity, gosh, I'm having a real struggle with that. When we are given cosmic prosperity, it is our divine responsibility to receive and accept it. That is basically consenting to allow Spirit to help you, me. If you are not doing this, you truly need to take yourself to a mirror and ask your soul self why. For those of you out there who do not believe, accept and embrace this element. It's really, really important, okay? You have to do this, right? You really have to do this. I can't tell you any more than this, because it's for those of us who believe, accept and embrace this element. Keep doing it, because you're on the right track. Okay, don't change that. Because upon reflection, you see that what you have put into this energy, you have received back, because you know it is the highest good of yourself, of mankind. It's that Zen, that being in that Zen, accepting, receiving, being open. Okay? So now we're looking at the inner child. What do I truly need at this moment in my life? And it was kindness selves we had. Kindness, 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 kind-heartedness. The reward of knowing that kindness overcomes all. This is being kind to the self, the inner child self, as well as the big grown-up adult side of us. When we invite ourselves to be kind, it is seeing the world and those around you in a different light. I'm not saying it's being blinkered or not seeing all the bad, but sometimes when we seek the kindness and don't focus on the darkness, it's like stepping out of ourselves and embracing that, who we vibrationally are. And we are truly a kind and loving soul being. The mantra for this card and the Vibrational Earth Children's deck, each card has an affirmation, if you like, at the end of it, so that when the children or yourself are using this, you have something really positive to focus on. And the actual affirmation for this is: Vibrational Earth Children, know the art of kindness helps increase our well-being. Need I say more? Okay, pop that one down here. Now, the next question is, how can I figure out how to bring that towards me? And the Vibrational Energy Oracle card was Quiet Time. I think it was the Dalai Lama that said, when you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. So I'm concluding that Spirit is sharing that this week, that we need to have our listening ears on, our listening heart on, and be quiet. Not only with our voice, but with our head. And you know what I mean by the head? This is the chatter, the mind chatter, the going on. This is the repellent that comes out, good or bad, happy, sad, right or wrong. Connect to that tranquility, that peace, and allow it to soothe your soul. Thus it restores balance and opens up to the answers on how to bring what we need towards us. Listen. Okay? Quiet. Listen. And here we have the other side of the card here for the children. This week's going to be about listening into the quietness and then asking for help. Ask for help. Connecting with our inner child, who you are spiritually connected to on the same wavelength, and hearing what they want to share. Connect to that, because sometimes we're in adult mode. And when we're in adult mode, it's good. I'm not saying it's wrong. Sometimes we need to listen to that little inner voice in there that's going, hey, what about me? I have some ideas too. Can I be involved in this consultation? Again, maybe we need to be quiet to listen. Once we hear our heart and ask, see what we can learn from this inner soul being who is there and knows you and me, warts and all, okay? They know us. They want to help us. They're there for us, okay? So ask for help this week. But you have to stop and listen first. Okay, the final question. Am I paying attention to the messages I'm getting from Spirit? And the last card we pulled was knowing. This is about the vibration of just knowing, just accepting, just connecting without knowing why. I know for me personally, when I allow my spirit guides to help me, I just know to go with it. Even, sometimes it's like, well, are you really sure on this? No, don't question it. Just go with the flow. The more we get in touch with this vibration, the easier it will get. The flow of energy will go back and forth, okay? Like a stream. Opening up to what we are being guided towards. Because again, they are about connecting us to what resides within us, giving us the answers. So pay attention to your gut feeling, your intuition, that knowing, and allow yourself to be guided this week, because you are going to get the messages, you are going to get the answers. All right? And the last card, night times. By the looks of it, our inner child side is being that will to open up and get the messages from spirit in sleep state. When we're in sleep state, we allow ourselves to connect, reconnect. So what I would suggest this coming week, if you don't have a book or a writing pad or journal beside your bed, to have one there. So when you go to bed at night, ask the 3 questions that we've had here today. Ask them. You know, say to spirit, what do I truly need at this moment in my life? How can I figure out how to bring that towards me? And am I paying attention to the messages I'm getting from you? All right. So it's being open and receptive to what is being given to us etherically in dream state, in dream messages, dream walks, astral travel. Okay. So finally, I want to take a moment to draw our card of the week from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. This is the instant gratification deck I have mentioned to you. It has 52 different cards, okay, and they all have a message on them. All right, so I'm going to quickly shuffle that to see what we can actually get as being our message for the week. And you'll like this one. It's card number 14. And it says, I am filled with wisdom because I live in the vibration of knowledge. Okay, I am filled with the wisdom because I live in the vibration of knowledge. Just so you know, this is our vibrational connection to the ancients. Wow. We're going to connect to the source this week. We're going to connect to getting those answers. So this will be a very enlightening week. You're ready, willing, and open to accept. All right. So thank you so much for listening to my weekly video. I will be back next week when we're heading into February. My goodness, the year is already flying along. You can join me on Facebook under Vibrational Energy 5. Or the Oracle decks are there as all the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck pages. I'm on Twitter and all the other social media things. So you know how to do it, and if not, it's on the bottom of on this video in the description box. If you're not subscribing and you want to get this video every week dropped into your inbox, please click on the subscribe box and follow the instructions. And as always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.